Gabby Williams, you are a Seattle Storm player. So it was breaking news again earlier today, guys, my last video of the night, but Gabby Williams has decided to sign. Okay, she decided to commit to the second, a little bit more than second half of the season, the WNBA, and become a Seattle Storm player and return to Seattle, Washington to reunite with her old teammates. Again, she played for them, I believe, a little bit last year. She played for them, and then she left to play overseas, but she has returned. Again, we got a little taste of Gabby Williams, us new fans at least, of course, last Sunday during the Olympics, the final Olympics. Team France, the women's basketball team, they did get defeated. They came in second place. They took home the silver medal. To us, Team USA women's basketball team, we took home the gold. But again, Gabby Williams, her performance, her perseverance, her ambition, and just that fight, that dog in her, it left a huge impression on the entire world. So on the official Seattle Storm's website for the WNBA, they just wrote up an article. The Seattle Storm announced today that free agent forward Gabby Williams has signed a rest of season contract with the team. Williams was recently named the best defensive player and selected to the All-Star 5 at the 2024 Paris Olympics, where she helped lead France to a silver medal. She will join the team back in Seattle next week and wear her familiar number 5. We're thrilled to have Gabby back with the Storm, said head coach Noelle Quinn. Gabby is a dynamic player who brings tremendous versatility. She's a two-way player that can guard multiple positions and has a strong offensive game. Given her familiarity with our system, we know she can have an immediate impact. Gabby's Olympic performance showcased her world-class talent, and we're excited to have her join in as we push for the playoffs. I'm so excited to be joining the Storm for the rest of the season, said Williams. I feel more than ready to finally return to Seattle. I've missed the organization, my teammates, and the fans so much. I absolutely can't wait to come back and finish the season strong. This is Williams' third season with the Storm after being acquired in a trade with Los Angeles prior to the start of the 2022 season. She made a big splash in 2022 with the Storm, starting all 36 games and averaging 7.5 points, 5 rebounds, 3.1 assists, and 1.5 steals per game, while connecting on a career best 44.4% from the field. Williams finished the season as one of the best lockdown defenders in the league, earning WNBA All-Defensive Team honors for the first time after finishing 8th in steals, 11th in defensive win shares, and 13th in defensive ratings. She also finished 5th among qualifiers in a steal percentage, with the team's defensive rating dropping nearly 2 points per 100 possessions when she was off the court, from 95.6 with her on to 97.5% with her off, the second largest change on the team. Says Williams, who turns 27 in September, re-signed with the Storm midway through the 2023 season after missing the first half of the season due to injury. She appeared in 10 games and finished the season averaging 8.4 points, 3.8 assists, 3.6 rebounds, and 1.5 steals. Williams is coming off of a fantastic performance in the 2024 Paris Olympics, averaging 15.5 points, 4.7 rebounds, 4.8 assists, and 2.8 steals in 6 games for France. She scored 19 points in the gold medal game against the United States, including 5 points in the final 5 seconds of the game, as the French nearly pulled off the upset over the top-ranked team. That's incredible. This woman is phenomenal. Says the Storm faces the Washington Mystics tonight in D.C. They'll close out a 3-game road trip before returning home to face the Mystics again, this time at Climate Pledge Arena on Monday, August 26th. The Storm just got beat by Atlanta, okay, and they just got beat by freaking Indiana Fever, okay? They are right now, I believe, in the power rankings number 3. I think they dropped down to number 4 after getting beat by Fever. With Gabby Williams, they could easily stay number 3, and I believe they can actually be a true contender for the 2024 WNBA championship. Again, Gabby Williams is just that good, and again, like they already said, like she's already, familiar with the game, the system of Seattle Storm players. She's very familiar with the players and the way they get things done, the way the team is ran. So she's gonna fit right back in. Quickly she's gonna pick up on the status quo, so to speak, and she'll be able to make that huge impact for the team for the rest of the season. Again, it was just funny how Angel Reese and even De'Erica Hamby. Now, De'Erica Hamby calls Angel Reese her daughter, and they both were fighting on Twitter over Gabby Williams during after that Olympic game, after we came out on top of the gold medal, and Team France women's basketball took home the team silver medal. And you had De'Erica Hamby saying, Angel, you need to back up, because again, Gabby Williams she used to play for Chicago Sky, but they did her dirty. She said organizations, pretty much held her hostage. And Angel hit her up on Twitter. She said, girl, you ain't got to worry about them people no more. They fired. They gone. Okay, we got some new people now. Come down with the Chicago skyscrapers, and get down with the get down. And De'Erica Hamby was like, what do you think this is? I already asked her first to come join us in the Los Angeles Sparks. So all the teams was like going crazy. When we saw the way Gabby was bringing that heat, again, like they said, she in the Paris Olympics games for the gold medal, she put up 5 points in 5 seconds. Okay, this woman is detrimental. Even, in times of strife, under tremendous pressure and stress, she's able to focus and really just power through, just push like a robot. And of course, like she's heavily coveted. Okay, you had freaking pretty much Angel Reese, Derek Hamby. They pretty much serenading her with a 80s movie, like having a boom box over your head, singing Mariah Carey songs. Don't you forget about us. We were bigger than anything. Remember us at our past. So again, you had Angel Reese and all the other players in the WNBA. They see the talent that this woman possesses, and they was like, we need her on the team bad. But again, it's like I believe with Chicago Sky, of course she would be a huge asset, but I think she fits well with Seattle Storm. I'm gonna let them, have that. But unfortunately for us Chicago Skyscraper fans, today is August 20th. Okay, the deadline to trade and grab new people and try to trade other people on our team it's over with. Okay, we got what we got. We got to work with what we got, and it is what it is. So unfortunately, I was doing some research, okay, and I came across an article on Twitter. So apparently Dana Evans, her contract, she has a clause in her contract that says that we can't get rid of her. Okay, she can only request a trade. Like they can't just trade her, which is crazy to me. I'm like, how is it like when did she sign this contract? Was it like after she proved herself to do what she could do? Because to me, it's like they literally entrap themselves. Because like, what if the product isn't selling anymore? What if the I don't even know, the services, the product is not like their products, right? WNBA players, and it's like, what happens when they're not performing at the level that you need them to, such as Dana Evans or Diamond DeShields for that matter. So because she put in her clause that only she can request a trade, you can't just like give her away, or we can't just fire her. We just stuck with her. Like, what kind of mess is that? Like, who does she think she was when she signed this contract? Chelsea Clinton? The fact that Dana Evans was able to pull something off like that, like, I don't know if she signed that in her rookie year, but I'm like, that's crazy to me. So again, like the deadline was today, August 20th. It is what it is. Of course, the Seattle Storm, they came through with the W already. They got Gabby Williams. It was like the Aces is a fool for not snatching her up. And I'm like, the Aces roster, I believe, is full because you can only have 12 teammates max on a team. You need at least 11 slots filled at all times. I'm pretty sure they have the 12 max threshold. But again, like Gabby Williams would have been good for Aces. Hell, Monique Billings, okay? That woman is scared. They call her Monique Billings, aka the cheat code. Okay, so it's a lot of women that get moved around. You see Odyssey Sims. She got fired from Dallas, and now she's with on a 7-day hard contract with the Los Angeles Sparks. Again, Monique Billings, she I don't know what team she used to be on, but now she's with the Phoenix Mercury, and she's been doing incredible with that game that when they destroyed the freaking Chicago Sky in Arizona and Phoenix. So again, it's like, the deadline is over with, and we just gonna have to work with what we got. Again, shout outs and congratulations to Gabby Williams. I'm so excited to see her maneuver and play with the Seattle Storm once again. And I can't wait for this season. Gabby Williams deserves all the success, all the accolades, all the attention, and for all the teams, as you can see, that were pining for her, that were coveting her. Okay, everybody got into it. Derek Hamilton got into it with her daughter, Angel Reese, on Twitter, saying like, you need to back up off of Gabby. We called dibs on her first, and clearly that was all false because Seattle Storm has snatched her back up. Again, Gabby Williams, you are a Seattle Storm player, but you could have been a Chicago Skyscraper.